I'm so glad you could join me today. We are going to have a great day. I'm going to tell you what I'm absolutely loving this month, okay? I've got quite a few products. Believe it or not, they're makeup products. No skincare right now, okay? So this is going to be a lot of fun. But before we get into that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please scroll on down and hit the subscribe button and the little bell. Click that little bell and you'll be notified every time I have a video coming out. Okay? Alright, here we go, ladies. I am loving this month Charlotte Tilbury. A lot of it, as well as other stuff. Let's talk about Charlotte Tilbury for a minute. I have always had a lot of her little quads that she puts out. This one, for instance, is the Uptown Girl. If you go on to her site, you will see different pictures of, let's say, something you want to look like, something you want to copy, the eye look, the blush, the lipstick, yada yada. Well, Charlotte Tilbury has out a lot of colors. This one is the Uptown Girl, and I really loved this one. This is what I have on today, is the Uptown Girl. Now, the next one I absolutely am cuckoo crazy about is called the Vintage Vamp. And now this is a little warmer, but this is gorgeous. I mean, take a look at that, ladies. Do you believe it? I love the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, love it. Charlotte's a little pricey, but you know what? You really get what you pay for, I'm telling you. But this is a little warmer palette, this Vintage Vamp, as you can see. This reminds me of Natalie, our beauty diva, doesn't it? And the first one is kind of like Melissa 55. Okay, the next things I want to go into with Charlotte, and there's quite a bit that I want to tell you about. Under my makeup today is her Hollywood filter. Now the Hollywood filter is a liquid. It's really thick in consistency, and I didn't know that it was quite that thick. But they said, you know, just kind of put it all on top of the primer you already have on that's settled in, and just, you know, rub it in, and it has a luminosity to it. And then you just put your makeup on over that. Well, I did that today. I don't know if I'm shining because I powdered a lot to try to cut down. I mean, my whole face was just shining. And I don't mean an ugly shine. I mean, it was so luminous, and it was, looked kind of tan too, because it is a tinted Hollywood highlighter. So I'll go more into that in another video because I'm going to do a big deal on that. But I just want to say I'm wearing that today. Okay. Then the next thing, you cannot beat Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I'm sorry, you just cannot. Well, Tom Ford maybe is running a close race. Okay, you see what I'm saying? But I mean, I've got tons. Like this here is her Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk is one of her most popular colors. It is a mauve nude, as you can see. This is a gorgeous color. Let me roll it up a little higher. Just a gorgeous color. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner as well, because whatever lipstick I use, I always have a liner that matches it. But you cannot beat these colors. The next color I wanted to share with you is called Valentine. Okay, this is a pretty pink, pinky mauve. This is kind of a, you know what, this is a nude. There you go, girls. Kind of a pinky nude. I wear this a lot. I love the Valentine color. The next one is my Old Faithful, my favorite nude in the whole entire world, and that's Bitch Perfect. Don't worry, I just bought a new one last night. So, but I love this Bitch Perfect. Fabulous. Fabulous nude. I'm not going to bother to swatch all of these because I'm going out in a little bit and I don't want to have to stop and clean up, okay? And then I have one more here, and it's a Penelope Pink. Okay, now this is a really nudie pink. And it is beautiful. Ah, heck, I'll swatch them for you. I can just tell by the way you're looking at me. Okay, this is Penelope Pink, right there. Isn't it pretty? All right, now let me swatch the... Oh my gosh, Sharon, open up your... Listen, this is Pillow Talk. Her writing is itty-bitty small, so I'm just saying on here. And you see, that's Pillow Talk. Now that is probably, that and Bitch Perfect are the two most sought after colors right now, okay? And then this one is the Valentine. I'll put Valentine right next to Pillow Talk. And see, it's a peachy kind of pink. Pretty, isn't it? Alright, I love that color too. And then the Bitch Perfect. Woo! I just love it. I'm going to put it on the other side over here. That down here is the Bitch Perfect. That's the one, every time I wear this, you all say, what kind of lipstick are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? You like that, you like all my reds, and then you like my Pink in the Afternoon by Revlon, my tried and proved I've had for 100 years. Okay, that is the lipstick. I also have one of the glosses that I wear over it. You might know, and you can't see the color. And it's Sweet Stretto. I don't know why. And I'll put it here. I wear that a lot over the Bitch Perfect. It's right there. Can you see? I love that. Her lipsticks wear forever. You can eat. You can drink. You can do whatever, and they're just not going to fade. And you know, some lipsticks even leave the liner around the mouth, and the lipstick is not these. These stick. I love her lipsticks. Love, 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 love. All right, and I love all of her lip liners. Pillow Talk being one of my favorite. Now, I do on occasion take my buxom White Russian, okay, gloss over a lot of the colors. You know, it brings it brings a sheen to it, if you know what I mean. Makes it lighter. I did that with my Tom Ford too. Always put this on top. I put this on top of almost everything, if you want to know the truth. Okay, the next thing in the Charlotte Tilbury line that I'm loving, always my legendary lashes. Yes, I know a lot of you had a problem with this mascara when it first came out because you said it either flaked or it left residue. But see, it doesn't with me. And I'll tell you, and the only reason I know that I can figure why that even happens is that I always powder, lightly dust with a translucent powder before I put on my shadows. And then when I put on my shadows, because you know powder loves powder, powder does beautiful with powder, then everything else comes out, you know, okay. So I don't have any transfer at all. I love these legendary lashes. I love this mascara. Now if I just get the eyelashes to go with it, you know what I mean, girlfriends? No matter what I try, it comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. Meaning they can get really long with some of the lash enhancers. Then I start losing them all, and then they decide to, you know, stay where they are, and then they start up again. Who knows, right? Okay, the next thing I want to move on to, I know, you want to know what I'm wearing on my lips. Smashbox Maneater. Don't you love that name? Maneater. It is a liquid lipstick. It has a satin sheen to it, the red. I did not wear it over the holidays, but, well, I did, but I wore it in the daytime during the holidays because I wore other colors in the evening. But, yeah, I love it. Okay, next thing I want to talk about some of the products that I'm using this month, as well as, I mean, one more thing about the Charlotte Tilbury. I also got the finishing powder not too long ago. Now, I've got that on today. I am not a powder girl. You guys know I use very little powder because I'm old and wrinkled. But I have found out that that should not hold you back. In other words, definitely it shouldn't. You've got to have some sort of finishing powder or something. Why am I having trouble opening this today? It's probably because my nails were done. Okay, this is her finishing powder. When I tell you, look at this. Look at that. That is so soft and so finely milled. But look how that goes on. You see how that goes on? Can you see it? Can you see it this way? See what I mean? Now what I did, I just took my my big powder brush and I just rolled it in there and pressed it on my face because I didn't know what kind of look exactly I was going to get here, okay? So I just rolled it around and just pressed everywhere. Oh, I love this powder. Oh my gosh. It's like soft. It's soft, but it's so micro small. Oh my gosh, if you haven't tried this as the finishing powder, I mean run, not walk. Sincerely. I am hooked now, okay? I am totally hooked. And then I decided to try it with a beauty blender. So I just dabbed the beauty blender in it and, you know, I put that around the cheeks just to see if it would kind of press it. Pressed right in, girlfriends. I mean, this is a dream. This is a dream. Take it with you when you go out. See? I mean, it's pretty. Fits in your compact. It's just gorgeous. See what I'm saying, girlfriends? Mm-hmm. Love it. All right, let's talk about Lancome. I used to be a Lancome whore, okay? I did, 100 years ago. I used the Genfig, I did everything before I started hardcore medical grade. And I still can't get rid of all of it. You know what I mean, girls? Okay, let's just face it. Lancome is the bomb. Now, I got, and I'm loving it this month, the dual highlighter. You know, when you're my coloring, the light to medium, you want to be careful about the highlighters. Like, we can't use, like, the moonlight. It's got too much of the iridescent in it and has a lot of blue, sometimes purple undertones. That's not going to work for us. Champagne golds and pinks are better for people with my hair coloring and, you know, my skin color. So, but I love this dual finish highlighter. Look at that. Is that not yummy? That is, look, let me show you. Oh, look at that. Ah! Do you see that? Let me do it again. Let me find a spot. I know I'll do it on my other hand. Hang on, I'm just terrible at this swatch stuff. But I want you to see this because it's so gorgeous. And I hope the lighting is good. Do you see that? Isn't that gorgeous? Look at my finger. I still have it on my finger. See? I don't want too much because, you know, I've got lines there. Now see, I'm having to leave out all my Botox and fillers right now because I'm experimenting with all this skincare and everything. So I'm walking around looking haggard. Now people see all my lines and see everything just in the name of trying to bring you all skincare. Oh well, I'm almost done pretty soon. Then I can go back and get my Botox and fillers because right now I'm empty. Okay, the next thing, of course, is the dual finish. I know everybody and their dog knows about the dual finish. You cannot beat Lancome's dual finish. This is another finishing powder over your powder. Now, I always have carried these in my purse. And it comes, you know, with the little puff. So, you know, I just press and make sure nothing's shining or out of place if I'm out and about. I mean, I love this stuff. Oh, God, I love the smell. I can't even describe smells very good. Mary, yeah, what kind of smell is the dual finish? Glitzy Fritzy's going to know, okay? Because she could describe smells of little Lancome products really well. Anyway, I love this. I absolutely love it. You can't beat it. I mean, oh my gosh. terrific finishing powder. What? Let me try it on this other hand, just so you can see the texture of it. I'll put it over here next highlight. You see, that too just has the most gorgeous finish. Oh, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to beat, isn't it, girls? Okay, the next thing that I wanted to tell you about is, and this is by Estee Lauder. Now, you know, I'm losing my whole train of thought today. Have you ever had 5 million things on your plate and it's one of those days? It's a blush, okay? It's a new blush I got by Estee Lauder, and it's called a plum. Gee, that wasn't too difficult, was it? And that's what I have on my cheeks now. They have convinced me I need to try this for spring. Now, I do think that's a great color. I'm going to try swatching that. I'll do a better job, girls. Hang in there with me. Okay? I mean, it is, you can't really see it very much. If you apply it to the skin with the brush, it's right there in the middle. Can you see it? But it's just got a kind of a plum tint to it. But like I said, I'm wearing that today. I'm really loving it. It's not the, you know, pink that I usually wear. It's got more plum in it, but it's come out real rosy and everything. I kind of like it. I'm going to try and say it anyway. Tell me if it makes me look younger, girls, okay? All right, the next thing, of course, is that I'm always wearing out is my tried and proved Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy in Pink Kiss. This has been my go-to blush for a long time. Well, now I understand. I have 5 million, okay? So don't listen to me. But I do love this one a lot, okay? And I do wear it quite often. This Pink Kiss is the bomb. And then, you know, I wear the Lovers. I mean, please, we can go down the line. Okay, and I'm loving that. Now, this is what you're going to actually stand up, bark like a mad dog over. I did. Urban Decay's new Back Talk. Yes, Back Talk. Are you ready for this new palette? I'm going to open it up. Alright? And it's got 3 things going here. It's got a mirror, backwards and forwards. Close up, okay, you girls, okay? Look at that palette. These are all the colors on the bottom. Then you've got blushes. You've got highlights. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. The blushes are to die for. I'm just telling you, nothing else. Get it for the blushes. It is the bomb. But look at those colors. Now, clearly, it's a cool palette. Sure it is. But you know what? I'm going to be trying these out this week, and I can tell you, I just want to show you some of these swatches. This one's Attitude. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, yeah. And this one's Shade. Right there. And this one's Back Talk. Oh, see, they've got great colors. I got more fingers. Oh, yeah. And this is WTF. Look at that. These are so pigmented you would not believe. Let me see what else. Ooh, and this one's Curve. Can you see that? And then this one's Bare. Can't see that real well. That is a... See, you've got your mattes and you've got your shimmers. Now, the shimmers are very kind of muted and low-key in this palette, which I do like for spring. And these mattes are to die for. I mean, to die for. But it is a cool palette. Now, I'm going to show you this blush. Okay, they've got one here called Double Take. Look at that. Yes. Now, let's see. I got to find another hand. Okay, and this one is Low Key. Isn't that pretty? And it's got kind of a sheen to it. It's peachy kind of sheen. be gorgeous. It's kind of like the Luminoso, but prettier. It's a peachy color. And then you've got Party Foul. Oh, what a cool highlighter. Look at that highlighter. Okay, I'm sorry. I just love this palette. Now, wait a minute. I got to find a finger. Of course, it'd be nice if I had brought a towel in here. Now, this Cheap Shot is almost the color of the plum blush that I got. This may be a little hardier. These are gorgeous colors. And you know what, though? You can use all of these on your eyes if you choose. But I think the colors are the bomb. And comes with a two-sided mirror, girlfriends. Hello. Can't beat it with a stick. But this is the new Urban Decay Back Talk. I did also get, and I wish I brought it in here because, you know, I always forget everything when, you know, it's time to film. But I got the new, I think it's Ardeline is the name of the pencil that I am wearing on my eyes. And it's kind of a wine, or let's say a burgundy brown. It is absolutely stunning. It's got kind of a lot of red in it, I think. I just loved it. I had a fit. I was just going crazy with it. So, ladies, this is what I'm having fun with this month. Isn't this neat? Yes. And if you all want me to do an eye look with this new Urban Decay palette Back Talk, I will definitely do so. Just let me know down in the description bar. And I want you guys to tell me what you're loving this month. I don't care if it's lipstick, eyeshadow, you know, it can be skincare. I don't care. I want to know, and I want to know if you found any new lippies, because you know how I do it. If there's a new lippy out, I need to go check it out. Okay, girls? All right. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe down below and then push that little bell so I can be notifying you every time I put out a video. And I want to say all my new subbies, mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, darlings. I'm so glad you joined my tribe. We're just having more fun. It's just pitiful. Just pitiful. All right. The next thing I want every single one of you to what? What do we do? Stay sassy, classy, and confident. And give me a big thumbs up on this video.